without reply in their last 3 matches and hoping to end that drought with striker Peter McDonald, who's just been offered a new deal to stay at McDermott Park. New signings David Cowan and Robert Sloan made their debuts. No Jamie Mitchell for Thistle, who'd given Hearts a run for their money in the Cup at Tynecastle midweek. Stevie Fulton started on the bench. The referee was Alan Freeland. Commentator David McKinney.
Defeat last week took Saints out of the promotion reckoning, but with 2 new players, they're still looking for a good second half to the season. Peter McDonald putting pressure on straight away for St Johnstone, and not too far away with the header. Certainly points more vital for Thistle, and we'll see if the midweek cup tie will affect them this afternoon. Peter McDonald with an early opportunity for Saints. He certainly had the header. He got the ball away from the goalkeeper, but wide of the post. Fotheringham. Robert Sloan makes a run down this side. This is Robert Sloan, the new man from Hearts. Perhaps a chance now to attack the Thistle defence. Paul Sheeran helps him out. Nice ball forward as well. It's a nice move from St Johnstone, building up very nicely. Kevin Fotheringham into the middle. It deserved a better finish. Peter McDonald with a header, and that the best move of the game so far. Sheeran heads it on. Played back towards halfway, Fotheringham this time, and Peter McDonald, busy as ever, leaving that one for Sloan, much to the surprise of his teammate, allowing Thistle now to clear their lines. Andy Dowie came a long way to stop that ball going any further. Again, Thistle working just as hard as St Johnstone at the moment. No real chances as yet for either side, both trying to open up tough defences, but that's a great ball. If McCann can get there, and he has done, there's an opportunity now for Saints. McConaughey! As close as you'll get without scoring. Goalkeeper was left floundering, and that as good a chance as we've seen all day for Stephen McConaughey. Set up nicely for him. It was good play down the right side by Ryan McCann, and the first time shot whistling past the post, a let off for Thistle. All played up now from McConaughey, couldn't quite get away from his man. Paul Sheeran stepped in well. McDonald on this left touchline this time, helped out by Sloan. Good movement from Saints. The passing has been good so far, but that was a wee bit slack. Sheeran stepping in to try and win it back again. Some tough challenging going on there. Had the referee in very quickly, and Cowan now spreads the ball out to the right. McCann looking for some help. It comes from Hannah. Nice ball forward. Good interception. Good winning of the ball again. Paul Sheeran. Good power. Good save from Kenny Arthur. Nice piece of football from Saints. Saints looking for something now at the end of this first half. McConaughey, that's a poor ball. Oni can't get turned, has to lay the ball back. Strachan might get there first. Adam Strachan has got away now from Ian Maxwell. There's 2 in the middle. Escalas is 1. Gibson trying to get there, and now Dowie, an opportunity for Partick Thistle, probably their best of the game. And it came to Andy Dowie. The shot just not on target. It certainly had the goalkeeper beaten, but over the crossbar, wide of the posts. And certainly Strachan had room down that left side. Dowie arrived late. It was a good ball in. The shot might have been better. It does go down as a chance. Escalas. Well, free kick given for the push beforehand by Lee Hinds. Thistle again tried to make progress down this side. David Hannah cut the ball out rather too easily, and this might now come for Peter McDonald. An opportunity, and St Johnstone take the lead through Peter McDonald. The first real clear-cut chance of the game taken by McDonald. It was the through ball by David Hannah. McDonald was onto it in a flash, and really after that Kenny Arthur had very little chance in stopping it. Nicely taken by McDonald. 7th goal of the season, and it means St Johnstone are 1 up over Partick Thistle. Thistle trying to get back in straight away, and there's an equaliser. Lee Hinds has put the ball in the net for Thistle, and within seconds they've equalised the goal of Peter McDonald. Thistle back with a bang. It's quietened the St Johnstone supporters here, and no sooner had the home side taken the lead than Thistle came up the field, and the substitute managed to put the ball in the net. The diagonal shot beat Craig Sampson in at the far post. It's now 1-1. Corner taken short. Sloan to the far side. McConlog back in. It's away by Gibson. It'll come now for Lee Hinds. And there's room here, there's space here, there's an overlap here. Hinds, Steve Fulton's made a great run if he can find him. This is Stevie Fulton, and a chance for two for Thistle. Good save by Sampson. As good a chance as we've seen in the game so far. Stevie Fulton only on the game a couple of minutes. Spotted well, ball was played over to him, and Sampson pulled off a good save to keep it at 1-1. Even E. It's 3 against 3 now. He's got Hinds to one side, Escalas to the other. This is Hinds. Been held up a bit now. Fotheringham has done well. It's still on the far side. Partick Thistle in possession. Even E once more. Good ball in. An opportunity for Escalas, and now an opportunity. The wrong foot. I think it was Gibson was in there. It might have been Escalas. It was Gibson. Just hit the ball off the wrong foot. Lost any kind of purchase on the shot. And what an opportunity for Thistle, and they're still there with Even E. Another cross, another good one, played in again, corner kick. Corner comes in, and the corner comes back out again. There was danger there, all right. And Thistle step up the pace. Robert Sloan now for Saints. Oh, it's a poor ball. It might come for Hinds now. Can Hinds get the shot in for Thistle? He's been forced wide. Helped out. 2 or 3 players round about him. That's not a good pass. Escalas might make something of it. The first shot not good, but it's come back for the Spaniards. There's some carelessness for St Johnstone. Almost cost them. Stevie Fulton now. Trying to find a way forward. And Fulton again. Nicely done by Thistle. Good shot. That's a good save at full stretch by Sampson. Well, Steve Fulton has had 2 shots saved by Sampson now since he came off the bench. And all of a sudden, Thistle are beginning to look more dangerous. Sent long into the St Johnstone half. That'll come still for Partick Thistle. Escalas is in there. It might still come for Thistle here. Madaschi's up there. Lee Hinds with the shots. He sent it wide. McCann has done well. Into the middle and away. Thistle clear their lines. Rutkiewicz gets there first. And still, Cowan now. Trying to get the ball into the middle. He perhaps took one touch too many. Allowed the opportunity for the challenge to come in the corner now for Saints. Is there to be drama at the death? The corner quickly taken and taken short. Up in the air. Oh, and Kenny Arthur at his far post. The ball wasn't far away from going in there. I'm not sure if Arthur really knew exactly where he was or where the ball was. Fotheringham took the ball well, takes his time, and sent it well towards the Partick Thistle defence. Flicked on as the full-time whistle goes from Alan Freeland. It's a game where Partick Thistle, I'm sure, will be happier with a point than St Johnstone. All the action encapsulated in a 30-second spell in the second half, when first Peter McDonald scored for Saints, and then Lee Hinds immediately equalised for Partick Thistle. And that gives us a final score here of St Johnstone 1, Partick Thistle 1.
Well, it was a fairly itchy-peachy game, you know. We got the goal. I thought we maybe would have held on, but to lose a goal after, 10-15 seconds of the restart, it's just not on at this level. And the boy Escalas had punished us. We put the ball through at Hinds. It was a great finish.
I thought both teams played the game the way it should be played. There was chances for both teams to win the game. There's no doubt about that. But I certainly seen signs of fatigue. I did, mentally and physically, to be honest. We put an awful lot into the game on Wednesday night, and you know, we've lost a goal, a very, very sloppy goal from my point of view, and we'll be attending to that. But the character was there, the spirit was there, and they've come back and they've scored. Stevie Fulton's had two miraculous saves for their goalkeeper. You know, and at the end, St Johnstone are up into our own box, and you know, I've got to be honest and say to you, I was happy with a point today.
Well, Dick was happy with a point. John Connolly's with us here in the Scott Sport.
Centre half, once the ball was played through to him there, and I think Peter himself would probably say that he should maybe have done better with the chance.
I think the centre half's waiting for the goalkeeper to come for it, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he is, and Peter's reacted to that, and he's just got a wee bit of muscle on him there, and he's just put it over the top.
Ryan McCann does very well to retrieve that ball, and a good shot from McConnell.
Yeah, Steph's just peeled off the defender there, and Ryan's done well to get the ball in the first place, and he's unlucky with the finish.
And this is the chance for Paul Sheeran, which isn't that far away.
Yeah, good save by Kenny Arthur. We're encouraging Paul to do a wee bit more of that. Like, we don't feel he does enough of that, so that's him getting a wee shot away there.
Now, this little sequence of goals we're about to see must have had you tearing your hair out. You're delighted with the opener for St Johnstone, but straight from the kick-off they go up and equalise.
Yeah, it does, as you say. It's very frustrating when the game's so tight. It's a great finish by Pizzo there. We felt all along that whoever scored the first goal would probably win the match, so it's very, very disappointing to, you know, go to sleep and lose concentration and let Thistle back in it.
Well, you say go to sleep. Where would you say your defence was wrong there?
Well, I just don't feel we've pressed the ball properly. You know, the first thing you've got to do when you score a goal, the first thing you've got to do is get the ball back again, and we didn't press the ball quick enough.
Yeah, and when your luck's out, that ball, when your luck's in, would come back off the post.
Well, yeah, and another day it might have come back off the post, but as I say, I think we should have defended it a long way up the park before it even came to that.
Now, they've got a huge lift from that. Stevie Fulton's on the park now. People are uncomplimentary about Stevie's weight, but he can still pack a shot, can't he?
Yeah, and Stevie can play as well, you know, and the amount of room we've gave him there is unbelievable, but he's hit a great shot in, and Sammy's pulled off a great save.
And I think Stevie Fulton on the end of this one again, nice little flick, and again your goalkeeper to the rescue.
Yeah, good save again, down low.
And Dick was relatively happy with the 1-1. I know he was mumping and moaning on the tape there, but I think he'd be happy enough with 1-1 as well.
No, I had a good chat with Dick after the match, like, you know, and he felt a draw was the right result, and I think from our side of things as well. We're disappointed after sort of 70 minutes to go in front and not hold on to it. But in all fairness to Thistle, like in the last 15 minutes, like they had 2 or 3 great opportunities. So I think a draw overall was a fair result.
1-1 it was. We'll speak to you later, John. Thanks very much. Still